Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind let's play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic modded edition with the restoration mod, and I'm back. I'm just going to I gotta keep this one light. This one might be a shorter episode because I'm trying to squeeze this in before I absolutely need to cut loose and go, but I think we got enough things to do where I'm going to keep this to an hour and try not to go over. Hopefully I don't go on any rants I have to really cut through. So let's get through the rest of the dialogue and let's do some leveling together in the next 45 minutes to an hour and see where we get to. So considering I saved you, you could be more grateful. I wanted to talk to you about your operations on that show. Okay, let's go with the
as anxious as I am to give
right,
away all my
okay.
trade secrets, you will understand if I choose not to answer such questions.
Fine, we'll work on it. Okay, considering I saved you, you could be more grateful. Sure, actually.
We are even having a conversation is gratitude.
Again, another guy. Why are you on the ship? Get off.
Take that our current interaction does.
No.
And of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated.
Get off the ship, like.
I am
you dangerous piece of shit. Get off the ship. Okay. Do you know anything about the HK droids sent after me?
Droids. I have encountered some. Purchased the service of others.
Why do you invite death like this, Saul? Why are they hunting me?
I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that was always their intention, but it seems their directive was dormant for some time.
Do you know where they come from?
Produced? No, I do not. I do know that there are a surprising number scattered throughout the Republic fleet searching for you. What they will do now that you are found is easy to predict.
You mean they're going to come after me?
Of course they are. They're droids with very specific
programmed to come after me specifically?
Will dictate their movements. Unless you
that's what it sounded like you said. We got to take out the Master Mold Sentinel face.
Their predecessor, that archaic memory-impaired assassination
predecessor.
droid will know more about his subsequent generations than I
Nobody doesn't, so we've validated that. So what are they doing on in the Republic fleet?
As protocol droids.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
discovered that when they are used in negotiations, they have a predictable pattern of sabotaging whatever peace treaties they are involved with.
Why doesn't the Republic know?
Because the Republic has no reason to investigate otherwise, and any discovery of their true purpose has been concealed by well-timed accidents.
Oh wow. Why haven't you acted on this information?
Their behavior is predictable, of course. By monitoring their presence, I know which worlds will suffer civil wars, planetary conflicts, and Republic bombardment.
Nice. Okay. Are they going to keep coming after me?
Of course they are.
We talked about this. Talked about Master Mold. I have other questions. You wanted me to save the Republic. How is that possible?
There are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the stabilization of Dantooine,
oh, here we go.
The preservation of the restoration efforts on
they're just giving me all options?
The political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
Okay. Is there anything you can do to help those systems and their people, either with information or resources?
The destruction of my yacht and of all my activities on Nar Shaddaa carry a cost that would take you several lifetimes to pay back. But perhaps the offer of credits will spur you to act quicker, more decisively. I am not unsympathetic to such greed.
Wow.
For every system you stabilize, I will reward you for your efforts.
Wow. I don't want a reward. Helping the people of those systems is enough. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, not gain. If you have the credits, then that is all I needed to hear. I will do... See, I like these kinds of options where it's reinforcing a characterization you want to play with. It's not just a light, dark, and Sith Jedi. But I will do what has to be done, no matter what the cost. If I have to kill everyone to do it, you'll get your stability. Got progressively darker. I do want a reward, but not because that's not why I would do it. But it would be useful to get those rewards, because it could help outfit the ability to help the other sides of things, right? If you have the credits, then that's all I needed to hear. That's greedy. I don't want that one. Jedi's life is sacrifice, not gain. I mean, that's why he did. Thinking back to the RPs, why, like my idea of like why he went and joined the war and became a general, right? He wanted to do what the Jedi Council wasn't moving fast enough to do, and he wasn't doing that for any gain. So I'll remove the meta from this. I would love the credits, but I got to remove the meta out of this. So, and then I don't want a reward now. Saying you don't want a reward, I mean, you don't. But so it's more like no sacrifice. That'd be him embracing the Jedi. Yeah, he kind of is starting to embrace the fact that this is who he. I think it's ever since the moment with Atton Rand, when Atton Rand was like, he felt a connection through Saul, and then he became a Jedi and started to kind of change his life path. Saul was like, that's it. That feels like the path I need to find. I need to find that path for myself so that I can help all of these other people find a path. And so I think he did.
Compassion and mercy only erode respect and power.
Talk to the handman. Just tell me what needs to be done.
There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of
So,
the restoration.
I don't know. I'll think about this. Okay, tell me about the. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to know. Tell me more about the places.
Point for the Republic.
Let's pick one.
If its stability is compromised, then the Republic will lose control over many outlying worlds, and they will become a haven for raiders and smugglers.
Mm-hmm.
The economic loss from such outer worlds is greater than the Republic is aware of. If the matter is not corrected, then it shall fall.
How about Onderon?
Onderon is an outer rim world, rich in ecological resources. Its aggressive ecology is capable of bringing devastated worlds back to life.
Oh.
It is currently experiencing a political schism split between two forces. One must triumph for the planet to be stabilized.
Telos?
Telos is instrumental to the stability of the Republic. Its success or failure will dictate the economic forecasts of many other worlds. Of course, since the destruction of the Paragas facility, the odds of the Telos restoration project being successfully completed is close to zero.
That one feels like the next step. My gut feeling, maybe that's where we'll go. We'll see. It was necessary to destroy the planet to stop the Sith. Sure.
I hope you do not decide that the next thing that must be destroyed to stop the Sith is the galaxy itself.
Okay, maybe
Perhaps
I
one
answered
must
too
ask
quickly there.
themselves at what point defending your religious ideals is advantageous to the Republic as a whole. As long as your defense does not exterminate more than 50% of those you intend to help, is that acceptable?
Okay, okay, sorry. I'm getting tired of being blamed for. I mean, it wasn't me though, but you know,
Then
I'll say
stop causing events of planetary destruction.
Hey.
You are a walking catastrophe, and you are not making saving the Republic
It's not my fault.
any easier.
I'm not. It wasn't. It wasn't my fault. It was not. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that line. I mean, it was there, and I thought I was meaning it in a different way. Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
Of course it was. If you had not gone there, the facility
I was
would not
taken
have been
there.
destroyed. If you had simply surrendered
Dumbass.
to the Sith, then all of that violence would have been unnecessary.
What? Okay, now you're talking stupid. I was almost feeling guilty about it all. That wasn't an option
I hope
either.
you do not decide that the next thing that must be destroyed to stop the Sith is the gap, perhaps as...
Okay, I think we're done. I had other questions. Let's see. Where is your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever.
We'll see.
You may speak.
What capabilities does
It
your
has been
drug
assigned
possess?
to guard and protect you. As such, it is well suited for a variety of tasks. It is skilled in intimidation, interrogation, and can provide a series of select skills that will make it an effective killing machine.
I mean,
For the
sometimes it's
most part,
necessary.
it will follow your orders unless they conflict with mine.
Okay, so everyone's got a master. And if they do,
Then its proton core will detonate, turning this ship into space dust. There is no negotiation.
why are you
in
on this
I will
shit?
not allow you to interfere with my operations.
Because you
and
would blow us up
plans.
if I said get off. Boom. Okay then.
This unit comes with a droid scrambler that you may use against mechanized opponents to randomize the defensive and offensive protocols.
Okay.
Use it, and it will cause droids to wage a civil war
Oh my.
in their programming,
Okay.
and they will turn on their
Not as
allies.
macro as I thought.
Its
Oh,
power
that's nice.
source is not limitless, but it is enough. In addition, this unit comes equipped with a portable cloaking generator. It will allow it to enter
Oh.
places undetected
Oh,
in
okay, let's just
reconnaissance
stop. Okay.
mode.
I thought I was gonna give it to the team. That would have been Interesting. Those can all prove an asset. Good to have you standing with us. I mean, floating with us. So you're sneaky and confusing. You sound pretty useless. Okay, sneaky.
How droll. What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
Other questions. Jeez. Let's see. We have to ask on the yacht. You mentioned Revan, but Revan sought to destroy the
A common
Republic.
misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact and many military production facilities.
But why? Revan had limitless
I
forces.
believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith. And that is why Revan left many military production facilities in the Republic intact. Unlike
Malak.
Revan, Malak demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in his attacks. His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Malak did not possess.
Do you know where Revan got his
That is
forces?
also a mystery to me. I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely. It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces needed a strong, effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Malak, there was no such figure left among the Sith. You may speak.
Okay, I think we're done here, even though those options are there. Okay, life side points. Well, I mean, I'm maxed out, so well, let's talk to him again. Considering I saved you, I wanted to talk about the operations on Ashada.
No,
No tunnelers? Okay, I have questions. Okay, on the yacht. No, okay, just doing a double check. Okay, now we have. Oh, hey, T3 dude. Little dude. When I was captured by Godo, how were you able to find Godo's yacht? You snuck into Voga's droid warehouse to steal the codes. Little buddy, that was so cool. So, who was transmitting the codes to Godo's yacht? The droids. Interesting. Forget it, I had some other questions. Do you know where the HK droid in the cargo came from? You were trying to rebuild him. Why? To protect me. But that's an assassin droid, a deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have you help. I'd rather have you help, and that's it. Okay, no. I don't need protection, especially from you. No. Any idea how its parts got scattered over the galaxy? No, I'm assuming that meant no. How's Evenhawk? What about the astrogation system? Oh, success. Okay, you locked it. Why'd you do that? Protect. Under whose orders? An old friend. We got through this. This friend, is it the same one the person in the hologram was talking about? I went through all this, but let me get through this calmly. But how did you and the Evenhawk come back, and why? Then we have this message. Whoa, friend of yours. Oops. I understand. I don't think you get messages like that. Okay, that person hologram is okay. Never mind. Going now. Wait, no. Did I have more? Experience points. That was for the thing. The other conversation. That's great, man. You're getting crazy XP for the experience for the conversations, man. Let's see. Do you know where Evenhawk T3? What's wrong with the asterisk? Okay. Can you give me a list of the Jedi Masters again? Oh, hold on. Let's try this again. Influence success. All right, let me take a look. Shut down for a while. It'll be over in a second. I guess. Wait, no, what? I have repair. You look. What? No. Wait, I don't have any of these. What? Oh my god, I've forgotten the character now. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Okay. Oh, this is an influence check. That's right. We talked about this. Just sit still. This won't take long. Good. Let me tackle the main chassis first. Sweet. That should do it. You doing all right? Due to your repair skill, T3 has gained +1 Constitution. Good boy, man. What do you mean? I faded out there for a second. You were shut down. Oh. Blaze, look, what are you talking about? I was working the whole time. Oh, interesting. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. I had other... That's it? You're going to leave it at the... How am I supposed to... Okay. Let's go with repair. Ready for some more routine maintenance? Yeah. Oh, are these different options? I'll try to make this quick. Is it? Because why would they still be here? Let me try to pry open the front panel and get to work. Success. All done with the response package. Give it a spin. What? +1 to dexterity. Damn. No, I'm fine. I guess I just got caught up in my work. Well, I need to concentrate on you, which means shutting out the rest of the ship. As long as you're fixed. No, I was caught up in my work, I guess. I had other questions. Like, for example, do you want another repair? What? Like the side panel. Then let's not waste any time. Let's do this. Success. Those upgrades should be good to go. How many of these are there? Yes, you'll be tougher and faster. No, you won't be able to fly. But jets on a T3 unit would only make you look like a mutated swoop bike. You'll be tougher and faster. Dexterity and con +1? Well, I need to concentrate on you. I had other questions. Holy smokes, what is even happening? No, this one's not gonna influence. That's right. Hold on. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. Shut down for a while. This will be over in a second. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Whoops, must have crossed the circuit. I'll try again later. Okay, now I'm done because the repairs are done and I can't do computer. Yeah, that's a success, but then I don't have computer. This might make me want to start scaling computer. All right, again, then this becomes a whole, why can't I just get one of the companions on the ship with a computer skill to come help me? They would do it, and I would aid them. It's called aid, and you get a +2 bonus. You give them, or not. We just ask someone to do it who has got 20+ skill, and just come on, we're buddies, right? Can you repair this unit? Do this, do that, and then boom, boom, boom. The influence gets T3 to accept being worked on by someone else. You know what I'm saying? It should be like the workbench. Use the skills of anyone who you have X amount of influence with on the ship that you're aligned, like you're on the same level, and then use, I don't know, some trigger like that. I think that would be cool. That would have been cool. That would have been a lot more tabletop-y with the approach of how to pull something like this off. That's impossible for me unless I get the skill points. Let me try another version of this. No, failed. Okay. You're talking backwards now. I'll try again when I've trained my... Yeah, so that's... Wow, damn. Hella skills right there, though. But, I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know what to do about it yet. I mean, because I already got some major
friends with the bounty hunter. I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on Nar Shaddaa for very long if you aren't.
So you thought, so did I, you know? Did you know Mira?
I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same.
Oh, the bounty hunter.
Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull.
As cold as ice. The handmaiden lost her temper with me.
There's a surprise.
Talk to him about this?
Trust me, she's a handful. All warriors are. They're not used to dealing with things they can't punch, kick, or break. Look, I know how it is. Me, there's no denying that I'm a good-looking guy. You have it worse.
The mask on.
Because even though you might not be as good-looking as me, you have that whole tortured past, that command presence. Women want to save you.
Wow.
They think they can help you.
Wow. What are you talking about? Help me. Why do I need to be saved? What are you talking
They think
about?
that everyone can be redeemed and that they're the only ones who can do it. And you don't know if it's you or the idea of you that they love.
Awareness, are you talking about me or you?
We're just talking. Like I said, I've never understood women. It's
Oh,
possible
yeah, you're
they don't
giving
love
me
you
advice,
at all.
huh?
That they just want to help you.
So
Help you
confident.
hear yourself if you've gone deaf to your own voice. We all lose our way sometimes. We need someone to pull us back.
That's funny. Awareness, sounds like you've had that experience before.
Don't remember. Truth is, I still don't listen to my conscience, even when it's shouting. I think there's times I'd
Well, there
rather
was
be
that one
completely
moment,
deaf
but
than
then,
hear
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
But all this talk doesn't matter. I'm not
That thing
qualified to
happened.
give advice.
Ah,
Besides,
So
when
you've
I
got
open my mouth,
self-awareness.
I'm usually lying anyway.
okay then. Okay then.
All right, what did you want to know?
I'm gonna try this
There.
again because
Look,
did I miss something?
women-
I had other options. So, why do I need to be saved?
They think that everyone can be and
Saved
you
and
don't.
redeemed. Love. Oh, it's the same thing. I suppose love is, in any form, is a gift. Sounds too much like mercy to me. As long as I can manipulate it for my purposes, it is enough. Okay then. I suppose love in any form is a gift. Sounds too much like mercy to me. I'll go with
It's
the
possible they don't love you at all. That they
Yeah,
just
that's
want to
fine.
help you.
Mhm.
Help you hear your. We all.
Definitely, that's the same answer. Oh, that's weird. Why you got the options here? So, got nothing out of At and Rand. And am I crazy? Am I done? I think I'm done. Outside doing other rounds, just to, for example, HK.
Statement. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit,
level.
I have found several.
Oh, thanks.
Statement. You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as
know
I've
me.
come to expect and anticipate from organic meat bags across the galaxy.
Mercy and charity are not weaknesses. Why are you studying me for vulnerabilities?
Statement. Master, it
That's
is
the general
nothing
talking.
personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And, of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient
you're like a Batman
meatbags,
bot.
droids, or other targets who are in service to my master.
Okay then. Yeah, you're Batman bot. Okay. What, to protect me? That still doesn't answer my question. If you're playing it, what, to protect me?
Hypothetical.
Please validate.
Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master,
Okay.
and that my new master might
Okay.
get jealous of our prior relationship.
Okay then.
It has happened
At least you're honest.
before. As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
You don't have to call me
Statement.
master.
Oh, I'm aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
There's no illusion of control. You answer to me. What do you mean, the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
But until you do, you answer to me, right?
Statement. Of course I do, Master.
Are you being
Until the
sarcastic?
end.
Okay. Okay. Some
State-
other questions. Interrogation.
Statement. Oh, yes, Master. Pain is really the only reliable means by which truth may be obtained, or so I choose to believe.
It's not an interrogation. I just want to ask you some questions. Enough with the interrogation already. Whoa, it's like flipping it. When I ask you a question, I mean I will ask questions without torturing you. Okay. Enough with the interrogation already. Even though we're talking about an interrogation. When I ask you questions, I mean I will ask questions without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself.
I
would be saddened if you held back.
I'm getting so confused by this thing. I wanted to talk. Okay. HK, do you know what the... Why? Why are you making this a topic? Nothing has happened yet for you to have any of this in your mind state. None at all. At all. You might have considered it. Not anymore. Thanks, handmaid. Who was your previous master?
Answer. Master, ironic
Failure. Oops.
consolation.
We'll get to that.
Besides, you are a fine master. Do not be worried about being rendered insignificant if I were to inadvertently compare to some silly old master I once possessed. Stay.
In a minute. No, let's do that again. I want to get this.
Master, ironically enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss. I
Son
shall
of a
struggle to
bitch.
recall an answer to your question, but for now,
Swear to God.
it is sadly beyond my
Capabilities. Okay.
stay.
Wow. Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us?
Answer. No, Master, I do not. I am afraid I have been out of touch with the Sith for many years. This new Sith threat fights differently than the ones I was familiar with. These seem to favor stealth and assassination to achieve their ends.
Mm-hmm. Any idea?
Answer. No, Master. The Sith had many hidden bases and strongholds before and during the Jedi Civil War, and I doubt the Republic found them all. Theory. It is possible that the Sith still hold one such base, if not several. Consolation. But I would not worry, Master. I imagine it will not be long before their murderous hands try to seize you by the throat.
Thank you.
Twi'lek metaphor.
It seems like they are attracted to you like track beetles during the bright land seasons. Thank you. You can say that again. Yeah, well, crack beetles are a lot smaller than our enemies.
Query. Master, excuse me. One thing I have noticed as we travel the galaxy, you seem to possess the ability to understand a variety of alien languages.
This is true.
Forgive me, but that does not seem in keeping with my assessment of your talents.
Oh. Picked up a sonic imprint sensor on Paracus. It doubles as a translator. Is it true?
Query. May I see it?
Oh. What are you doing? Why?
Answer. Because it seems to know all the languages I do, and I am feeling degrees of familiarity and inferiority both at once.
Oh, Jesus. Sure.
Observation. This
I'm trusting
is
everyone
indeed
anyways on this
familiar.
ship. Just whatever.
Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator,
Oh my
with
God,
some
what?
modifications, of course.
Okay.
Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus.
I did? Maybe. Yeah, shortly before the planet was... I think there was something like that, wasn't there? What of it? Oh, no!
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves
Whatever, I
multiple functions,
It's fine.
including tracking your position for any
Oh,
HK
good.
units in the vicinity.
Oh, good. Then we should destroy it. What should we do with it?
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position.
You got it,
is
you already
sending
said
out a
that.
passive carrier wave that signals itself to HK units in the vicinity.
Maybe that's a good idea. We just destroy them all. Get XP for it and get killer powerful. So we just wait. Then we should destroy it. I'm not for standing around waiting for them to hit us again. I had some other questions. So we just wait.
Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we
I
must
mean,
wait
usually it's like, bring him,
until
and
it
then let's kill him.
is signaled. It does
Well,
not please
destroy them.
me any more than it does you, but one of the primary traits of an assassin or assassin droid is patience.
Uh-huh.
Stay.
Okay. Okay. How do you get... how did you get... Okay, I want to talk about the other HK. What do you know about love? I'm going to ask it just to see how silly this thing gets, because I'm not on any channel of this thing being a reasonable track at this point in this story. And with these companions, there's nothing on... Unless you really, really headcanon stuff. I mean, you could be playing a character that really wants to love, like really wants to love, you know? Just always really wanted to love. And hopefully there were options in the first 20 hours of play to get you there. And somehow it worked out, where you worked out that headcanon and you're just someone out looking for love, you know? And you're just going to take it from whomever you meet within an hour, you know? That's the kind of person you are. That's the kind, you're looking for love, like right now, whatever. Maybe you don't know what it means. Maybe you just mean love. You're just looking at someone in their underwear, like practicing in a dojo, and you're like, love, I love her, right? You're going for it. For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be. Oh, that's a jab. I'm gonna take it.
Master, you wound me. Not physically, but in my behavior core. It is true that I once possessed many more protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well.
That's a lot. That's an excuse.
Still,
Give me
you
a
will
break.
find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards. State.
Okay, well, I gotta ask it because now
Many organic
I got an achievement. Cupid's rifle.
Master, but I believe I can provide you with a satisfactory
because I just had to hear his answer.
Definition. Love is making a
Go
shot
ahead.
to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Aerotech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope.
I think you have your definitions wrong. Certain lethal charm in such a shot, I agree. That is the best definition of love I have ever heard. Shot to a knee. Who did it? Okay, then I don't think I've ever been in love. I'm not sure I agree with that, or if anyone could. There's a certain lethal charm in such a shot. I agree. I think, is he just messing with them? I'm gonna go with that.
Statement. This definition, I am told, is subject to interpretation.
If you're gonna be silly, I'm gonna be silly.
Obviously, love is a matter of odds. Not many meatbags could make such a shot. And strangely enough, not many meatbags would derive love from it. Yet for me, love is knowing your target, putting them in your targeting reticle, and together achieving a singular purpose against statistically long odds.
That's great, actually. More questions? No, I think I'm done. Oh my gosh, that was worth 1,000 XP. That was gold. All right, well, we're gonna continue our trek around the ship. Oops. I think Bowdor, but I guess I'll.
My life for yours.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? You got me in trouble, and I didn't even. It was not. I don't know what I said to you that might have put you. I don't know what happened. What I'm saying, I don't know what happened. Okay, but let's dial it back because we're having some problems on the ship right now. What? I wanted to teach you some of the forms I've learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Oh. Oh. I understand now. Such a form will increase my skills. Okay. I only taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me. See to it that... Yeah.
I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
Okay.
I will answer what I can.
I thought I had more that she didn't know. Maybe I don't know. Tell me. Oh, I just picked that one up from the. Okay, tell me about your homeworld. Master sent to Paragus. What's your master's instruction for Paragus? Never mind. That's it.
My life
Try again.
for you.
There we go. Oh.
I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me.
Oh.
I understand.
Oh.
My
That's
life.
weird. Why I have to do it like this? But okay.
My life.
This is kind of annoying to be honest, but
I
mean,
my life.
I'll do it. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? How did you find me? I like that though because it kind of builds the idea that you become a teacher. You know. How did you find me? Who sent you? I had questions. I'll try this one more time. But no. Okay. Well. Wait, I didn't have that option with that in Rand.
Yes, General.
He is thoroughly okay. I think now I think I'm done. I guess I'll.
There is nothing for us.
There's no way to know, huh? Is there a way for me to like, come on, you can do this. The click's not working. If I click on her to, oh, I can't even level her? You can't, wow, has it been that long? You can't level them unless you take them out of the ship? Yeah. They're part of your team. That's all the way, damn. Oh, light map. Wow. Damn. Wow. Okay. I put a point into dexterity at some point to maybe neutralize that, because maybe I knew I was going to use the lightsaber. Oh, it's to like remove the penalty on my AC, perhaps, but also because I could then get finesse, and maybe I was working on something towards that. Because unless the feats grow, the list grows. I don't have that many more feats I want to take, and if I'm looking at another 15 levels of grind here plus, then yeah, I'll get the feat that gets me finesse, at least neutralizes this -1. It's literally for that +1. It'd be a feat for +1. That's never good. So the way the balance of the mechanism works is you at least want the +2 in there, but it's usually +2 plus something else. It's like how feats and skill balance works. So something else. Otherwise, yes, 2, 3 plus 3 per feat will equal like an equivalent of a feat. I don't know, something like that. You got, anyways. Unless no, because then, well, no, did I do that? No, maybe I got an item. That's probably from an item. That doesn't make sense, because in my head I was like, yeah, then I can put an item on that gives me the dexterity bonuses, but then I could do that anyways without increasing my dexterity. I would be increasing this the entire time, fairly certain. I'm kind of forgetting what I did. All right, so we have finding the HK factory. During your discussions with HK47, you allowed him to analyze a sonic sensor, which was discovered to be a homing beacon. HK50s. While destroying the beacon would reduce the HK50's ability to track you down, HK47 suggests that this is the perfect opportunity for an ambush. If you take down 3 teams of HK50s, he can extract location of the droid. That's neat. That's neat. And we have Nasha. Yeah. Okay. And then we have these carryovers. Well, I was gonna level, but I guess to level I need to get people off the ship. I guess. No choice here. Let's talk to her one more time. See if I can push something along here. I want you. Oh, I always love that tab in. I want to teach her, like, the thing, you know. I want you to teach me more about the Force. I have to kind of accept it. I wish to learn about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess.
I have a lightsaber. You need to find a light. What? You need to find a lightsaber. What was the point of the quest of making a lightsaber? Then wish to know what other training you can offer. This bond we share, and okay, you taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me? Before, when you taught me to listen, I wish to continue that lesson. Okay, can you teach me? I wish to know more about the Force forms. Okay. The one that allows me to focus the Force.
It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred at the Jedi consulars, and effective in combats where you must fight only through the Force.
Yeah.
Very well. Helpful, especially in tandem with other Force techniques. This one opens you to the Force, allowing you to recover your strength with the Force rapidly in combat.
I switched to that one, didn't I?
Very.
Pretty sure I did.
Very well.
Let's go with the sight one.
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe. Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this: Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There
But
will be
that's
times
what I've
they will not be there to help you when
Damn
needed.
it.
What skill would you say is your
So I've
greatest
learned,
strength?
but that's not... No, I'll overcome it. Oh, fuck this. I'll overcome it. My ability to perceive the environment. Healing others. Okay. What skill would you say is your greatest strength? What's going on here? So I gotta be careful. That's neat, because we've done a little bit of the whole, you know, me, and then boom, T3 is better. Persuasion. Oh, I'm gonna get a bonus here, aren't I? Maybe. Oh, maybe. I mean, the charisma. I mean, it's probably charisma, just because he's got such high charisma that he feels like it's always been kind of an inner strength of him to be able to talk through things and lead, because he can, you know, he can turn people around, you know. He has trait injuries pretty high too. He probably got that experience off the field though. Maybe to some degree some empathy there, maybe. This makes the least amount of sense, but he's good at it. He's as good as that as any of these, you know. But we've been getting things in the story where he's been sensing things with machines that I think is kind of interesting. So I feel like this is his greatest strength. What is his greatest strength? It's persuade, I guess. Just makes sense. It is. But I mean, treat others or persuade? Healing others? No. It's persuade. Do as I ask. I know it sounds kind of demanding there. It does come off that way, doesn't it? Convincing others to do as I ask. It sounds like he is. He's a general. He gives orders. But maybe it's like him learning that he has to kind of... Yeah, but that also works as like to convert people who are like via intimidation or something. Sort of. Not really. Not in the mechanics. The mechanics don't... Okay, don't think about the mechanics right now. To convince people that are not... that you need to turn, you know? So it's persuade.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Oh, wow. What's going on here? Oh, we can do it. Oh. What's going on here? Stealth. I guess I am who I am. It's almost like a little bit of a symbolic here, right? Just he puts himself out there. He's not trying to hide anything. He's not trying to, like, he doesn't hide from the enemies. He doesn't hide from his, you know, his direction with things. So he's as unstealth as they can get. I would say that. I mean, he just runs over demolitions with his body. He's pretty... jeez. I'm going to say stealth, whatever this means. I kind of feel like it makes RP sense.
Take your greatest weakness.
Oh.
Devote effort to it. Strengthen it.
Oh.
And I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Oh, is that how we turn that around? Shit, I don't want to lift. But okay. Let's make this... let's get 1 point in stealth, I guess. Was that going to do something? Very well. I shall take this lesson to heart. Oh, I could have put it to something useful, like computers. I really... Oh, can we reverse this? Because I need that for T3. I don't want stealth. I changed my mind. It's computers. It's computers. Very well. I should take this lesson to heart. How do I do that? That seems beneath... How do I do that?
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy,
So I gotta do
all your
CrossFit.
skills
I
have a
gotta
chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Damn it. I really want computers here now. Oh, I want to go with computers. Damn it. I'll think on this in return when my weakest skill is stronger. I can't do that.
Yes.
Talk again, huh? I want you to teach me about the Force. Before, when you taught me to listen. Oh. Take another
Very
round of
well.
this. Okay, let's go. Okay.
You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself.
That's
This
what we do
time,
with-
silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
From the first movement flows the second. Strike.
She's
Repeat.
stressed at least. That's good.
Circle one's opponent. Repeat. Faster. Quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
This place is so quiet. Nothing like Nar Shaddaa. I don't even know why I'm here. Wonder how much the bounty on the Jedi is now. I don't understand how that Jedi keeps in shape like he does. He's barely changed from the holorecords.
Oh.
He just seems to be naturally young.
Oh.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card.
Nice.
Totals are 9, 10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card.
They got the
total
Tetris
is 8,
effect.
11. Switch.
Your command echoes
That's
still,
great.
General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear.
The totals are 9, 10.
For in fear
Switch the face of the
Fucking
+2
hell.
Command
-2
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is
That's
8,
great.
and I
11.
obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
I like Bowdor a lot. The sound in the background. What is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me?
I hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about the droids? What about T3?
The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often
But,
it is
I
better
feel
to
like
read their impulses
he
and
was like he
images
knew I
than
was
their
doing it.
spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear. Okay, thank you. Persuade, of course. That would explain why I heard nothing from him. No, he'll be honest.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
Oh, burn! Who's the master now? Okay, maybe it is because I know him better. I started with him. There was also something wrong with Atton's thoughts. Maybe it was because I served with him.
Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things.
Oh, you didn't like it, did you? There was also something wrong with
Of
his
course
thoughts.
there was. It is because Atton was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards.
Oh, he
in
does
his
that
head.
one thing.
At
He
times,
knows.
he will list off engine sequences,
Nice.
memorize the hyperspace routes on the other
I
side
like
of the
how they did
galaxy,
that.
count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are
Yeah.
fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atton is far cleverer than
like
he
it.
feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
No, I like that. That was good. Another question is, perhaps maybe I will go, because I thought it was hilarious. It's the surface like distraction got me, because I was that he talked about that. That's how he protects himself. Let's see how his Pazak game is coming.
Ask.
No. She's gotten enough. What do you know if he's his master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the dark lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
She's not a slave
Entertain what
any longer.
illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
He's no longer a
One
man.
cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
That's an interesting fortune. Okay. I will never do such a thing. Okay, good. If that is what needs to be done, perhaps I can convince her to sacrifice herself. That would be a twin victory. Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you.
Oh.
If so, there may be a death served by hers.
The whole
You must be
feeling of
prepared to sacrifice the blinded one.
Oh.
Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Oh, I see where that might be going. I will never do such a
Entertain
thing.
what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
God, you're annoying. Do you have any idea why? Okay, no homeworld. How did he destroy your homeworld?
It is a
I already
technique
know
that is
this.
almost as old as the
Connection between life
systems.
and the force
It cannot
causes.
be taught.
Firsthand. I gotten through all this already,
Yes,
but
okay.
let me just get a flash. Okay.
Ask.
Other questions? What are you, Jedi or Sith? I think
Does
she
it
says
matter?
neither. It doesn't matter. You
Perhaps-
categorize it. Okay. Intelligence. Then what were
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the
Just in case I
Jedi?
didn't.
That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat?
Did I?
That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
Okay, so she's walking away from whatever, and we kind of got. But like, let's give me the plot. I might have gotten it already, but okay, like, give it to me again. I still wish to hear the story. Okay. Oh no! Don't crash! Don't do something silly. This is the one where we actually learn about the whole thing, right? The one clip that I can't seem to have. This one show. Yeah, we saw this.
There are dark places in
Dark
the
places in the
galaxy.
galaxy, okay,
Learn
yeah.
from me.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I need more than that, Kreia. Can't you?
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is
Okay.
complete, I will answer everything.
Okay.
There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists
Oh, yeah, I
between
didn't like-
master.
No master friends. Shut up. I had more
Ask.
questions. Did you know Atris at all?
I know her as much as I
Failure. Oops. I can provide you answers. Cannot find my own. Okay.
ask.
I had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the
discussion.
Republic. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Gained, lost. Alright. Wish I knew where your stuff
Yes.
was at, but teach me about the
Very-
Force. I'm gonna try this again. Yes, I'm grinding this out. Before, when I heard the thoughts of companions, I heard something like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. Now is not the time to speak of this. Wait until you have more of the galaxy within you, and we shall speak again. Every step on our journey shall bring with it discoveries. With persistence, you shall grow in the Force. And for every planet we reach, all that we touch with our presence, you shall grow, for you will have no choice.
Okay, I will return when I am both more experienced and have traveled to all the planets of the Masters. Okay, so it's given us a setup there. Okay. Man, I'm trying to be thorough because I feel like some of the stuff was stacking on top of each other, and it was starting to skew some of the flow. So I'm trying to minimize that as much as possible because it gets very strange. And maybe in this time we kick off the end of this. I didn't even have time to like level anyone. Maybe we'll drop off on a planet or something. And oh, hey, hold on, because I kind of read this
Something
thing.
up?
Maybe I can. Shoot, did that unlock conversations with all of them again? I'll do rounds. I'll do rounds again. Playing Pazak in your head again? He's not gonna like that. Yeah, but we're cool. We're buddies. We're chums. Oh damn! Look this.
All right.
Yes.
Got
Yes.
Something up?
Okay. More techniques.
All right. Something up?
Yeah, techniques.
All
Yeah.
Something up?
Stop. I wish I
All
did. Just teach them all. Teach them
Something
all. Just say
All
you
right,
learn this,
I'm
this, and
game.
this, and this.
What did- All right. Something up?
I wanted to teach you some fighting techniques.
yeah?
Can I? Oh, I can.
All right.
Lightsaber. Dude,
Something up?
we should do this on the other side of the ship, though. How about a game of Pazak? I have some questions. Oh, now I'm gonna Pazak.
Passes the time.
Here we go.
It's better than listing
care
off
that I was
engine
in his head?
sequencers, memorizing hyperspace
Oh, hey,
routes,
look
or
at that.
counting ticks in the power couplings.
Trust me now. See, we're buddies. We're chums. Repair. There are no ticks in the power couplings. It's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
You're not making any sense. Looks at player.
Why do I play Pazak? All right, I'll show you.
Break the fourth wall. That's great. He is probably my favorite character. Okay, so look, I don't have any credit. If it's a friendly game, let's play. Forget it. I had some other questions.
All right.
Has this
There's
changed?
a surprise. Look, I know how women.
No. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go down the trail. I'm just gonna do another round here. 1 hour later. Yeah, that's okay. Didn't talk to you. How about you?
Yeah,
See,
something
we have
wrong?
something new here because can I get some upgrades? Nothing about okay. Well, we didn't really kind of. Can I get
Not
some
right.
upgrades? Okay, fuck it. Outdoor. The Handmaidens, the Lost Cause. Pieces, sure.
My life for
Wait, did I try? Stop it. If I was okay, no. I guess it's maybe you gotta get close enough to them to then teach them, or she knows everything, Outdoor.
Yes, General.
You got a problem? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. We can talk later. Okay, now I am done. I'm not gonna exit. I could just exit the ship here. What am I talking about? If I wanted to just level people. Want to kick something off? Let's kick something off. It's like I got a pretty decent run in there, and right, I guess I had to pick a planet, huh? Okay. Well, we have Telos, Citadel Station. We have Onderon. I wouldn't mind just a change of pace, you know, because I feel like this will be like we've been to a space station. Forest will be a nicer change of pace, maybe. Decaying urban zones, you know, well, that's where we were. But I feel like, do I have to go back to the Citadel Station again? I don't think so. I think I did everything. Okay, no, they're all different. We have a volcanic here, Corbin. I feel like, which is the one with the? I might have to. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's a Dresche? Is this? Oh, that's a city, maybe? Refugee landing. Okay, never mind. Kunda. I'm gonna say Wookiees. Let's just see some Wookiees. Try to get that Wookiee plot, maybe. I'm gonna go to the forests. The plains. That's probably a fast one. If it's anything like that other... Get the planet. For the first one, the desert one, there's a lot of just dead space. But that's kind of nice, too. You just get that open expanse to run. But I think I'm gonna go forest. I think that one sounds like a change of pace. So, honor. Not pace. Visuals. Yeah, I got this worked out. 2004. These scenes are good. A little blurry, but I mean, that's a way to kind of get around some of the older graphics, right? But in its blurry state, it's pretty good. Yeah, nice and green. Also making a huge assumption that the Wookiee's going to be here, but I'd like to see if I can... What? That sounded like a lot of mess right there.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here.
Okay.
A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to
What did you
find
bring?
out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
I'm gonna be saying Tobin the entire time. I feel it. I saw it with the word.
I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
What's your problem? Whoa, what's your problem? Whoa. I don't have my hand. Well, I'm not shooting. I'm probably gonna be shooting. That was the first game, wasn't it? I had to shoot. Are we gonna do this? Or no?
We've taken some hits.
Okay.
We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
What? Oh, cool. Okay. I'll man the turret. Just keep her steady. We better run for it. I don't want to man the turret. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be terrible at it. Make a run for it. I don't know what that means. But I mean, he's got other business to do. He's got to get back on that. You know, he's not going to get in a firefight and potentially get taken out. He's got a bigger. Looking at the big picture here, okay? I did this because it's plot. I didn't do it because I'm terrible. Oh, that doesn't look very green. Well, it's greenish. It's not as. There we go. Yeah, trees. Tons of trees. Yeah. I like because I'll explain myself out.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Where did we land? Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. You should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
I gotta take this mask off him.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
It might be good on him, but it's messing with the scenes. Even this one's bothering me. Oh, it's so good though, the breather mask. I can switch it. I'm just gonna forget. It's like, you know, when I need, when I'm in combat, you know. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna start taking it off. This is silly for these scenes. What now? How badly is the ship damaged? Can you get the ship working again? We didn't take it. Well, we need to get the ship working.
It's taking a little damage. Nothing too serious.
So basically,
shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs.
What would I have gotten out of the fight?
It'll keep us from being a target.
XP? More XP? Alright. Well, maybe if that's what happened, I kind of regret it. What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just going to forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here. Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings.
The Force, yeah.
There is something here.
Okay.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Oh.
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
I feel like I picked the right planet. So, to end with that, the reason why I wanted to go to a forest planet, because I like the idea in storytelling, especially fantasy and sci-fi, but it could be anyone. But the symbol of the forest and the journey in Act 2, and it's kind of like the exploration phase, the exposition phase, learning about themselves, learning about yourself as a protagonist, as the hero on the journey. almost always brings up a forest or woodlands or a path or finding the path, and I like that metaphor of working your way through crowded forest and then finding that clearing, and that clearing meaning something to the story. And when I play games and I try to do them with RP in mind, all the story is still handing me some sidewinders here, but the idea being that I like that he wanders too, HK. But the idea being that I kind of like corralling the story in some ways so that it stays in my head as a memory from a story, like using storytelling rules and stuff that I kind of have grown fond of with all, just the way I dissect stories. I like to implement that in my own experiences. It just makes me remember things better. So, and enjoy the experience from that perspective, as a story perspective. So kind of RP, so I get the story out of it, but this game is giving me story and taking away the RP, but I'm going to fight it till the end. I'm going to wrap up here. I got to walk away from this session, but I will be back. The weekend is coming up shortly, and I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.